All right, I know we all have those days that we're in need of a 5-minute makeup look, so I'm bringing one to you today, showing you how I get it done. This next clip won't be edited at all, except for the voiceover, so I can explain what I'm doing. But I'm not going to cut anything else. You can see this really does just take me 5 minutes. So, challenge accepted. Let's go. Starting off with this Maybelline Brightener and popping into the places that I want to bring extra light to. This shade is super light with kind of a peachy undertone, so it helps cancel out like the dark circles, and then again just bring extra light where you need it. This is really light, so if you're fair skin like me or even like medium skin tone, this works. If you're darker, then just use whatever concealer you have that you like. And now I'm just making my own tinted moisturizer. That way I don't have to go in with foundation or another layer of concealer. I'm mixing my concealer in with my moisturizer. So I wouldn't recommend doing this with like a thick creamy moisturizer, but like a light oil-free moisturizer. So anyway, I find when I do this, I get more coverage than I would with my regular foundation, but then I'm also being able to blend it out easily because it's a moisturizer. So you don't have to go in with like a brush or be as perfect with it. I mean, I even blended it longer than I probably needed to for this clip because I was doing my makeup in the camera, so it's a lot harder to do than the mirror. So I was a little extra paranoid. So I blended it more than I probably needed to. But either way, again, I love this tip because then you don't have to go with foundation and concealer. You kind of get a 2-in-1, and you get to put your moisturizer on with this. So this is kind of, I guess, kind of a 3-in-1. I will never skip contour no matter what. So I'm going with contour now. If you've watched my videos before, you see that this is definitely kind of a warmer shade, better for when I'm darker. But with the way I layer my products, it ends up blending out just fine. So I do my contour first, and then I do my blush, and then I cover everything with powder and blend it all together. And that's how the look comes together. So even if your contour is kind of warm, this is the way it still works. And the technique also makes it so you don't have to blend out your contour perfectly. I mean, obviously don't have it look horribly choppy, but you can do a really quick rush contouring job because when you blend everything together with the powder, it smooths everything over and creates a beautiful, flawless finish. Now bringing more color, I'm popping on some blush. This is Red Vino by Milani, a very red, pinky blush that I love. So I'm putting on the apples of my cheeks, dusting it a little over the nose, and connecting it from the apple cheeks to the nose. Because as you learn about me, I like everything being tied together really well. So putting on some blush, and if you go a little heavy-handed with it like I did here, again, it's totally fine because of the powder going on top. So now, as promised, here's where it all comes together. I'm popping on this Physicians Formula translucent powder. I'm using the little sponge it comes with to put underneath my eyes and the center of the face. And then I just take a splotch of it and just dust it all over, because then I take a regular powder brush and I go back in and blend it all out. Also, if you're hearing like a grainy texture to my voice, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my voice today, but it sounds kind of weird and grainy. I'm not sick or anything, but yeah, it sounds weird. Anyway, take the powder brush, blend it all together, blend till it all looks smooth and seamless and the way you want it to look. And since I go crazy with the powder, I always go in with a baby wipe to dust the makeup off of my eyebrows, my lips, my eyes, and the hairline, just to make sure there's not makeup where it's not supposed to be. Doing my brows with the Maybelline Ultra Slim Pencil. It's kind of hard to find online now, so I find it in stores. Hopefully that doesn't mean they're getting rid of it. It is my favorite. But anyway, on days where I'm rushing, I won't do as thick and dark of brows, because if you don't have dark eyes to match it, it looks kind of off if your brows are too intense. So I will fill in my brows a little bit lighter on days where I'm doing a lighter, more natural makeup look. Finishing off with mascara. Normally I do 2 coats mascara to give my lashes a falsy look without actually having to wear falsies, but we're running out the door today. This is a 5-minute look. We don't have time for 2 mascaras, so I'm going with my favorite, which is the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. I go in with waterproof because I'm an emotional girl. I never know when I'm going to start crying or even just get watery eyes, so I always wear waterproof makeup, and I'm able to take it off just fine at night. So I'm going in with 1 mascara, but I'm doing a couple layers of it. Boom, time. If you have the extra 30 seconds, you can pop on some highlight, which is what I'm gonna do right now, because I always spend a little more time on my mascara than maybe other people do. But again, the highlighter is not essential. This is just something I like to do. So if you have the extra 30 seconds, pop on some highlighter. But as you saw, I think the makeup look looks beautiful just as it is. This is just like, if you have an extra 30 seconds, do this. And then lipstick is something you can literally doing as you're like running out the door. If you choose like a light natural color like this one. This is Wet n Wild's Dark Pink Frost. I can literally even put it on while I'm talking because it's really light and pretty, but just adds that little bit of color and shine to the lips. So, and there you have it. There's your 5 minute or 5 minute and 30 second makeup look that you can run out the door with, but still look put together and confident.
And you can always throw a denim jacket onto your t-shirt to be able to run out the door with what you slept in. This is a cute crop denim jacket that I got from Ross. And my t-shirt is from one of my favorite bands, I Prevail. Then lastly, I decided my hair was looking a little too messy on the top. I mean, I love having messy hair, but like the top just looked a little too weird. So I decided to throw in one of my classic go-to hairstyles. This is a low messy bun, super quick and easy to do. So this is what I will usually do when my hair is just way messy and I need something quick.
I hope you found that makeup look helpful. Try it out, let me know how it goes. And if you're interested in seeing how I did this like 15-second hairstyle or other 30-second hairstyles that I did, that was my last video, so check it out here and I'll see you there. Thanks so much and I hope you're having a wonderful day.